Hello and welcome to Goa News Now. I'm at Headland Sada. To my right, we have the Mormugao Port Hospital, the hospital run by Mormugao Port. And to my left is the infamous Sada garbage treatment plant. Now, before I give you brief about the current situation, let me explain you what is happening. Now, this plant has an area of more than 10,000 square meter. This plant was earlier, there was a contractor appointed to have proper treatment of mixed waste. So there was a treatment plant, functional treatment plant running here. So but it was not running so efficiently. तेजे खातीर लायक 15 टन जर वेस्ट येता 5 टन ट्रीट जातले 10 टन कॅरी फॉरवर्डाक उरतले. सो देर वॉज अ लॉट्स ऑफ लिगसी वेस्ट. ते खुबशे वेस्ट आशिल्ले ते हांगा उरलेले अँड दीस वॉज कंटिन्युईंग फ्रॉम लॉंग इयर्स. देर आफ्टर just 2 to 3 years ago, the ex-minister and the ex-local MLA Milind Naik took an initiative, got a person from Pune, and they used the technology. They had asked time for 90 days, but within 30-35 days, 40 days, they cleared the all dumped that was here. And garbage dumped flatten करून सोडले, so that municipality can have a proper dumping here site. Now this flattening and all clearing of waste was done with the intention that there would be a proper garbage treatment plant set up in this locality. आणि जेन्ना गार्बेज ट्रीटमेंट प्लांट घालतले तेजे उपरांत ही जी मुर्मुगांव म्युनिसिपल कावन्सील आसा, ए क्लास म्युनिसिपालिटी, तेजो जो गार्बेज इश्यू जो आहा तो सुटावो जातलो. Till here everything is right. Till here everything looks nice. Now the story starts from here. From last 4 months, 120 days, municipality don't have proper garbage garbage treatment facility. Come this side. Garbage treatment facility here, operational garbage treatment facility, due to which for example they have 20 tons of waste received every day, mixed waste. तेजे भितर ते 5 ton, that is what has been told to me by the officers handling the plant, municipal officer. तांकां 20 टन डेली गार्बेज मेळटा. तेजे भितर 5 टन ते दे सेग्रिगेट, दे ट्रीट, दॅट इज द ड्राय वेस्ट. सो ड्राय वेस्टाचो जो 5 टन आसा ते सायडीन तेंच्यांनी आनी एक शेड केला, थंय ते ट्रीटमेंट करता आनी इट इज गेटिंग प्रॉपरली ट्रीटेड. उरलेले 15 टन फ्रॉम लास्ट मोर दॅन 120 days इज स्टॅक्ड हेअर, लेफ्ट अनट्रीटेड. तेजे खातीर हो जो ट्रीटमेंट जो आसा तो बंद जाल्लेले खातीर एवरी डे 15 tons of mixed waste is being dumped here. This 15 tons is an official figure. I may be wrong if I don't say that there are things are happening even beyond official time. There are trucks coming to this plant from outside municipal area also and dumping their waste. So officially we'll go it and we will show you what exactly is the situation. So 15 tons of daily garbage is dumped here. आणि हे 15 टनाचो जो गार्बेज आसा एज पर कॅल्क्युलेशन becomes 450 tons in a month and approximately over 5,000 odd tons of waste in a year. आता हे कित्याक सांगपा सोदता that many of our viewers who are living in Murmua municipal area won't know this fact की जो सड्याचो जो वो येदो मोठो गार्बेज प्लांट आसा मुर्मुगांव म्युनिसिपालिटी ऑलवेज टेक्स हाय क्रेडिट ऑफ हॅव्हिंग देअर ओन गार्बेज treatment plant, treatment facility here. Unfortunately, the treatment facility is not functional. Unfortunately, the plant, what we so called plant, which was due for upgradation, is yet to happen. The upgradation. आणि जे परिस्थिती आसा ते तुमचे फाटले म्हाजे फाटल्यान तुमचे मुखार हाडटा. दे डोंट हॅव इवन द प्लेस टू डम्प द गार्बेज. तेज्या खातीर जे आयज हे जे मुर्मुगांव म्युनिसिपालिटीचो जो प्लांटाचो जो गार्बेज आसा तो भायर पडलेलो आसा. फूल यू कॅन से इट इज गॉन टू सच अ लेवल दॅट इट इज स्पिल्ड आउटसाइड दी कंपाउंड वॉल ऑल्सो. I am taking little precaution. I am not going inside the plant because it's really a messy. It's a mixed garbage. What you can see behind me, a full mixed garbage is coming out. This is the road side of this plant. I don't know what is happening the other side. Other side of the plant is a same old story. Cliff asa covered by a compound wall. Nobody knows what is happening, whether that is getting slide down, pushed down or what. But the fact is, wo jo garbage plant amche sadyar asa आयज, it has become nuisance for the whole Murmugaon constituency residents, especially those living in ward number 1. I may not be in a position to show you the clear picture, but I will stop my camera. I will request somebody my camera person to find a solution to climb on this wall so that he can show you what is happening inside. But the picture is very clear. There is hardly any space in this garbage dumping plant to throw the garbage. So before I move on, I will cut the video here. I will try to show you what is happening from outside area. This is another vision which we are trying to show you. तुम्ही पळोवंक शकता वयल्यान आमी प्रयत्न केल्लेले आसा कशें गार्बेज भितर भरलेले आसा, भायर भरलेले आसा. Garbage is covering from east to west, north to south. You can see this garbage plant. हे ए क्लास म्युनिसिपालिटीचे गार्बेज प्लांट आसा तुमचे मुखार. आणि दिस ए क्लास म्युनिसिपालिटीचे प्लांटाक आयज जागो ना. इट हॅज बिकम ऑफिशियल दॅट दे डोंट हॅव मोर स्पेस टू पुट इन देअर गार्बेज. सो दॅट्स अ रियल शॉकिंग थिंग. In days to come, if there are no steps taken, Vasco's garbage will not be lifted. That is what is the main thing. Vasco will remain a garbage dump yard if municipality tomorrow fails to take or lift the garbage from homes, because सध्या जे परिस्थिती आसा तेंचो कडेन जागो हांगा ना. आसतले कशे पद्दतीन हो जो इतलो व्हडलो गार्बेज प्लांट आसा तो मात सुद्दां जागो ना. आतां हेजो मेन इशू आसा तो इशू कित्या खातीर दीस प्लांट cannot handle any more garbage, because the garbage that is being dumped here on a daily basis are left untreated. तेजे खातीर वो डंप यार्ड जो पयलीं भशेन आशिल्लो एक लॉंग एगो वो एक पद्दत जाल्लेले हांगा दॅट दी गार्बेज आर मेजॉरिटी ऑफ द पोर्शन ऑफ द गार्बेज वर लेफ्ट अनट्रिटेड आनी तेज्या खातीर एक व्हडलो डोंगर तयार केल्लो आसा. सद्या जी परिस्थिती आसा तेही सांगून दिता. हांवें जेन्ना हे प्रश्न म्युनिसिपालिटीचे चेअरमॅन आसा दामोदर कासकर तेंचे फुड्यान मांडला जाल्यार तेंच्यांनी म्हाका एक बरे पैकी आन्सर दिला की they don't have space. So what they are doing, they have arranged a machinery using which ते हे जे गार्बेज आसा ते आतां फ्लॅटन कसो दवरलेलो आसा that will be shifted towards upward size. So जो upward घालून ते आनी जागो करतले so that for another 2 months they will not be able to they will not be facing a problem. but there is no solution to it, because after 2 months again that dongar will remain and another dongar of garbage, heap of garbage will come back, and then municipality will have no option but to find some alternative. आणि तेजो जो सॉल्युशन असा एकूच असा हांगा, सॉल्युशन नंबर 1, दॅट इज दे हॅव टू मेक शुअर दॅट there is a functional garbage treatment plant in this area, and if it doesn't happens, then the whole area which I am talking from Headland Sada will be in a mess. Currently जे लोक हांगा रावता तेंचे जर आमी ऐकलें जाल्यार they have similar complaints of garbage being dumped outside the area. तुम्ही पोवूंक शकता आतां जे हांव तुमकां दाखोवपाक सोदता, you can see all along, not only this place where I am standing, you can see all along हे अख्खें एरिया जे तुम्ही म्हाजे फाटल्यान पळयता, the whole garbage has been dumped outside the compound wall. So that shows that municipality कडे सद्या जागो ना गार्बेज हँडल करपाक, एकोमोडेट करपाक, आनी तें जे भायर पडलेले गार्बेज आसा तें सेम using the same garbage they are now having a problem. So now they are trying to find solution. खंय तरी मशिनरी यूज करून ते भितर गार्बेज घालपाचे प्रयत्न करता, but the story remains same, that what is the solution of it, and at the moment there is no solution. Only thing is they can just put garbage or push towards one garbage or towards a vertical side. So vertical एक cliff तयार करतले आणि तेजे भायर तेंका आनी कांय उपाय ना. I don't know, the kind of smell that is prevalent here is really very bad. The smell is unbearable. You cannot even stand here nicely. I don't know what will be happening to the patients that are being treated in this MPT run hospital. सद्या जी परिस्थिती आसा हांगाचे गार्बेज ट्रीटमेंट प्लांटाक, आनी हो जो रोड जो आसा, इट्स अ गार्बेज रोड टुडे. इट हॅज बिकम अ न्यूसेंस. दिस हॅज बिकम अ न्यूसेंस फॉर होल एरिया. हांगा गटर सुद्दां गार्बेजीनसून भरलेले आसा. हांगा दुसरे सायडीन जो गटर आहा तो फुल्लेलो आसा. सो द सिच्युएशन इज व्हेरी सिरियस. म्युनिसिपालिटीचे ऑफिसर्स आहा तेंचे कडेन विचारले, सो ते डोंट हॅव सोल्युशन अंटील अनलेस यू हॅव अ ऑपरेशनल प्लांट हेयर. सद्या ऑपरेशनल प्लांट ना म्हणून हांगा कांयच करूंक शकना. आमी हे प्रश्न बाकीचे नेता कडेन उलयल्ले. I will come on record that today morning only I had intimated the MLA Vasco Krishna Salkar about this issue. I had even rang Congress's MLA from Murmugaon constituency Sankalp Amonkar yesterday. He told me he will revert back, but he could not revert back to me on that issue. But Salkar have assured me to look into this aspect, to take this issue aggressively. It was our duty to also inform the former MLA, so I also informed the former MLA of this area, Milind Naik, to ask what is the status of the plant. So he told that currently he will look out into the shifting of the waste from outside the area, and also try to contact the chief minister to look into the aspect. But the fact remain is this garbage treatment plant have been swelled with garbage. Now there is no place inside, and this is a disaster in making. पावसाचो सीजन लागीं येयल्लो आसा. These rain seasons, municipality won't be able to treat the garbage as it is. There is no treatment happening here except for those 5 tons of waste that is being treated on official record. Unofficially, how much garbage is lined up here is also not clear. Officially 15 tons of waste is being left untreated per day basis. So just imagine, within a month or within few months, the amount of garbage that would be accumulated here, left untreated, and that will be a biggest disaster in Port Town, because rains are fast approaching. In another 4 to 5 months, if we have a monthly collection of 450 tons of untreated waste, just imagine in 6 months what would be the amount of untreated waste. So it is a high time that the authorities or the concerned officers or the elected representative make some kind of attempt to ensure that this menace that is growing here comes to an end before it becomes a time bomb and blasts by itself. आमी हांगा एक आनी संचोडो जावपाक एक तयारी केल्लेली आसा. This is, it looks like it is becoming another sansodo, and this has to be cleared on war footing. This has to be, issue has to be tackled on war footing before this area becomes another sansodo, and then Murmugaon will have no option but to use the methods that were used earlier. So I again request the authorities concerned to make sure that these kind of problems is tackled up on a war footing and handled on a war. Talking about the eminence in this area, so we decided to call upon one of the social activists who also resides near neighborhood. 3-4 किलोमिटराचे डिफरन्सान रावता, पण तेंचो जो रूट आसा तो वो रूट सदांचो आसा बिकॉज ही इज अ लोकल ऑफ दिस एरिया. आनी एज युजल एनीबडी कम्स हेयर, first of all is the mood becomes very tense because of the smell. The smell is really very irritating. In other countries हे जर सिच्युएशन अशें आशिल्लें जाल्यार खंय तरी तांकां भोगचें पडटा आसलें, आयदर थ्रू दी लीगल मेज और दी सम अदर मीन्स. बट हे हांगा गोंयान आसा आनी इंडियान आसा म्हणून लोक पेशन्सली, people are having kept their patience, and that is how these such kind of violations are allowed. We have Parshuram Solurkar. We will ask him what exactly is the issue that is happening here with regards to garbage. कितें म्हणून दिसता तुका हांगा जे सद्या परिस्थिती आसा?
परिस्थिती म्हणटा ती हांगासर आतां आमी पळयत जाल्यार वाटेर पळयत जाल्यार हांगासर गार्बेज डंप आसा. होच जर नॉर्मल मनीस कोण गार्बेज डंप करीत जाल्यार ताका पुलीस फायन आसा, ताका म्युनिसिपल एक्शन आसा, म्युनिसिपालिटीचें लेटर येता. पूण आयज आमी पळयतात म्युनिसिपालिटी स्वताच हांगा रस्त्याचेर डंप करतात. हो PWDचो रोड, हेका म्युनिसिपालिटीक हांगा कांय ऑथॉरिटी ना, तरी हो फूल रोड हांगासून एक 300 मिटर स्ट्रेच जो आहा थिंगासर अशी गार्बेज कंटिन्यू डंप आसा. रस्तो म्हणटा तो रस्तो दिसना, तो सुद्दां खंय तरी गार्बेज डंपिंग प्लांट दिसता. सो म्हाका दिसता म्युनिसिपालिटीन आनी ऑथॉरिटीन हेच्यार कॉग्निजन्स घेवंक जाय, आनी म्युनिसिपालिटीच्यार की म्हाका दिसता की कोणी तरी सूट फायल करपा जाय आनी हे तसून लोकांक भायर ह्या त्रासासून भायर काडपाचें.
Well, the point made by him is very valid. He is saying that municipalities have no authority to dump garbage on the road. आणि हो खरोखर correct point आसा, कित्याक even if it is any authority, they don't have any rights to dump garbage on the public road. This is a public property, and damaging public property, defacing public property is another crime. So वो जो crime सद्या जे municipality करता, म्हाका दिसता की somebody will tomorrow come up and file a suit or PI or a complaint against the authorities, because this is menace, and this menace cannot be tolerated by a normal person. हे दाखोवन दिता की जे म्युनिसिपालिटीचे जे गार्बेज प्लांट आसा, it has swelled to such a level that they don't have place to dump inside. आणि वो खरोखर जो बेल्ट आसा 200 odd square meter in length, वो फूल बेल्ट कंपाउंड वॉलाक तेकून जे तेंच्यांनी ओपनिंग सोडलेलो आसा, इन दॅट ओपनिंग ऑल द गार्बेज इज डम्प्ड आउटसायड. तो कितें दाखोवन दिता हें डंपिंग?
आमी पळयतात म्युनिसिपालिटी इलेक्शन आसूं ना जाल्यार MLA इलेक्शन आसूं, प्रत्येक जण हांगासर दावो करता की आपूण हो गार्बेज ट्रिटमेंट प्लांट क्लियर करतलो, आपूण डस्ट काडटलो. पूण इलेक्शन जाल्या उपरांत कसली इलेक्शनां आसूं ती, हांगासर जे आसा ते आहा लोक हांगासर तेच भोगतात. हांगा आतां पळयत जाल्यार ती गाडी आतां हांगासून गेल्ली ती परतून यू टर्न मारून गेला, कित्याक ताका रस्तो ना फुडें वचपाक. हेच्यान कळटा की म्युनिसिपालिटीन कोणाचोच कंट्रोल ना, आनी म्युनिसिपालिटी जाय थिंगा गार्बेज डंप करूं शकता.
That is very bad. It is a sad situation here. I really demand on behalf of citizens that municipality should act something on this, because what is happening here is accumulation of garbage is happening. It is a tradition here, but this accumulation will tomorrow result into a big disaster. So before this garbage treatment plant, for which municipality proudly claims of having their own treatment or dumping facility tomorrow will be known for a wrong reason. So हे जावचे न्ही म्हणून आमी रिक्वेस्ट करता की some authority, some direction should be given so that this plant becomes operational and the garbage that is dumped outside the area is treated, and this dumping should stop on a war footing.
जशें की आमी पयलीं म्हटलेलें तुमकां आतां आमी इंटरव्यू टायमार सांगलें की हो जर कचरो वाडत रावलो जाल्यार आमकां मुरगांवच्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीच्या लोकांक सड्यावेल लोकांक एक डिसिजन घेवंक पडटलो की बाबा आमी 1 ते 9 नंबर मेरेन हांगासर 1 ते 9 नंबर जे वॉर्ड आहात तितलोच गार्बेज घेतले, बाकीचो तो 10 ते 25 जो गार्बेज आसा ते आमी म्युन्सिपालिटी कशेंच अलाव करपाचें ना, की आमचो आतां पाशेंस पिड्ड्यार जाल्लो आहा. आमी आतां कितलीशीं 20-25 वर्सां पळयतात हो गार्बेज मॅनस आसा आनी हे जर कंटिन्यू जायत जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता वास्कोच्या आमदारान वास्को खातीर कचऱ्याचो प्लांट पळोवपाचो, दाबोलेच्या आमदारान दाबोले खातीर पळोवपाचो. आमी हांगा हेच्या फुडें अलाव करपाचें ना आनी ही एक लास्ट शिटकावणी म्युन्सिपालिटीक की आमी हेच्या फुडें आतां स्टेप्स घेतलेत.
Well, the message is loud and clear. Before it is too late, हांवूय तांकां एक रिक्वेस्ट करता. Though I know internally things are moving in a very slow pace, whatever information I have got, that there is a proposal for upgradation of this plant to have a treatment facility here in place, but जे upgradation आसा it has remained on as a assurance so far. हेजे पयलीं जे आदले आमदार आहा तेंच्यांनी एक गार्बेज क्लीन करून फ्लॅटन केल्लो एरिया, पण आयज तो फ्लॅटन एरिया अगेन रियूज जाल्लो आसा. अगेन द मिक्स्ड वेस्ट इज डम्प्ड हेयर and 15 tons of, officially figure I am talking of, untreated waste are getting added up every day. So just imagine the delay of one day means 15 tons of mixed garbage gets accumulated here. So हे जो quantum आसा तो कितलो वाडटलो आनी खंय पर्यंत तें कॅपॅसिटी आसा म्युन्सिपालिटीक वाडोवपाक. सद्या जे प्रयत्न करता ते हे गार्बेज पुश करून जागो करपाचे तेंचे प्रयत्न आसा, बट दॅट इज ऑल्सो अ टेम्पररी सोल्युशन. हे गार्बेज प्लांटाक एक परमनंट सोल्युशन जाय.
जशें की आमी म्हटलें की देर हॅज टू बी अ पॉलिटिकल वील. म्हाका दिसना की हांगा जे 25 कावन्सिलर आहात आनी 3 MLA आहात, म्हाका दिसना हांकां कितें वील आसा म्हणून. कित्याक हांगासर सडेवेले लोक भोगतात, 1-2 कावन्सिलर भोगता आसतले, MLA सुद्दां हांगासर रावना कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन. सो हांगासर जे लोकल आहा तांकां खबर आहा हांगा कितलो पेन आहा तो. जशें की आमी म्हटलें की आमी हेच्या फुडेंचो निशेध करतले आनी आमी म्युन्सिपालिटीक आतां क्लियर मॅसेज दिता की हांगासून जाता तितलो बेगीन शिफ्ट करा. म्युन्सिपालिटी कडेन फंड्स आसात, एक A ग्रेड म्युन्सिपालिटी, दे कॅन बाय प्लॉट एनीवेर, वेर्ना इंडस्ट्रियल स्टेट नाल्यार जुवारी खंयसरी प्लॉट घेवन ते शिफ्ट करू शकतात. देर हॅज टू बी अ पॉलिटिकल वील.
Well, the political will is really very important here. Another fact which I already mentioned, but I will repeat it again, that I really salute the people who are operating from this MPT hospital, because having a garbage dump opposite to their hospital and still they are quietly accepting this dust and the kind of smell from emanating from this area. So दाखवून दिता की those people are really having good patience, but every patience has a limit. So I request the authorities not to force people to cross their limit, because whoever are living here in this vicinity, the hospital people, everybody are Goenkar here. Every Goenkar is taking treatment here. People operating in this plant are Goenkar. All the neighborhood people are Goenkar. Everybody is Indian by heart, mind and soul. Goenkar by heart, mind and soul. So they have to take some steps to understand what is the ground reality here. What he said is also true. Leaders have to introspect. They have to come to the site to understand the ground reality. कित्याक हांगा सद्या जे हांव 10 मिनटां रावलेलो आसा, I am feeling that there is smell within my body. So I can understand what is happening to the people who are living here. So हे खरेखर एक सिरियस इशू आसा आनी हे इशूक खंय तरी स्टॉप जाय. जे पर्यंत स्टॉप मेळना ते पर्यंत हे इशू वाडत रावतले आनी देन इट people's patience will be broken down, and then things won't be correct for anybody. So before things are happening in such direction, I request again, my final appeal for to the administration, to the municipal authorities, to kindly look into this aspect, because sitting in warming chair won't help them. These are the issues that has to be tackled on priority. Yeah, public oriented issue asa. Every home is generating garbage and every garbage is coming here in a mixed format. Though their municipality officially says that we have segregation at door source, door to door collection, whatever, but fact remains is when the garbage comes here, it is coming here in a mixed format, and this mixed format enables the municipal labor to get it segregate in a proper manner, and this also affects the functioning of this area. So here khatir ek solution begin che begin jai before it is too late. Thank you very much.